Hello friends, Vince Burlap here. The third generation Acura RDX is not the newest kid on the block and has been a familiar face since 2018. And I must say, it still looks pretty good, just like my old friend Babs Muller, who used to be a sales rep at Fredericks of Hollywood back in the day. For fans of huge amounts of black plastic covering the front end of their cars, the RDX will not disappoint. It still has that massive plasticky logo surrounded by acres of black trim. But what really matters is that A-Spec logo. No one really knows what it means, but it looks special and expensive, and that's what you want. Same thing with the SH all-wheel drive emblem in the back. It's not just all-wheel drive, it is SH all-wheel drive. SH is short for special people, like you. The wheels are not all black, which is nice. As we all know, black wheels on cars are a current design plague that should really go away as soon as possible. Although there seems to be no vaccine for bad taste, once you get inside, you are instantly confronted with old memories of the front parlor of a long-forgotten bordello in Modesto from the late 1970s. That ghastly red interior is both a time machine to simpler and scarier times, as well as an affront to all modern good taste. For some reason, this is what sporty looks like to some people these days. The cloth and metallic trim covering the dashboard and door panels are another attempt to look sporty, something the RDX is not. At least, the amazing ELS sound system is still here. It is still one of the best in the business and the perfect way to enjoy the inspiring and deeply moving music from my old friend, Barry White. It's just too bad Acura couldn't find it in their heart to install a true touchscreen after all these years. You still have to rely on the confusing and ultimately infuriating trackpad to control the sound system. That big dynamic mode dial is still there as well, right where the sound volume adjustment should have been. It controls the various driving modes, something you might rarely use since they are so similar in the first place. Something you could really use is a different color for the numbers on the dials. That red against silver combo is pretty hard to read and could technically be described as no bueno. The cooling seats are a nice touch. It would be even better if they really worked and were a bit quieter. The panoramic sunroof opens up and lets you enjoy your first beach day of the year in style. Just imagine your very own Barry White concert by the beach. The rear seat is roomy enough. However, the brutally shocking red leather in this one might scare some passengers. Otherwise, it's pretty comfortable back there. You'll be getting plenty of fresh air. You can even warm up the seat on a cold day. Your passengers can even plug their phones or electronic doodads. However, only 2 of them will be able to enjoy these luxuries. There's room for 3 back there, but only 2 plugs and 2 seat warmers. And that, my friend, might cause one of these backseat brawls we keep hearing about. It only takes one frustrated nerd sitting in the middle to ruin the trip, and maybe the rest of your life. Just one crazy nut who desperately needs to plug his phone or warm up his skinny butt cheeks could ruin the day and send everyone on a one-way ticket to the emergency room. Just beware of who you pick up along the way, that's all. Or maybe just drive by yourself. Plan one of these 0-passenger trips people are doing these days. You don't have to listen to anyone's sad stories or try to solve anybody's problems. It's your car and you're in charge. You listen to your music. and you don't take the shortcut. You're all grown up now, and you can go to the bathroom by yourself and everything. You'll never go back to the kiddie table or your old school. You will never be pushed around anymore. You'll never be filed, indexed, briefed, or debriefed. You might just be a schmuck with a soapbox the size of a matchbox, but your life is your own.